Great, welcome back. So in this video we're going to talk about the overall schedule of the business plan. And this is basically where you just explain what you've already done, what you're about to do, and what you'd like to do kind of in the more distant future. So let me give some examples. Maybe you're going to incorporate the venture, or in fact maybe you've already incorporated it. Okay? Include that in your overall schedule and say, hey, we incorporated on March 12th, 2018. Okay? Or maybe it's like you're working with your attorney and all that kind of stuff and say, you know, based on current projections, we believe that we'll be incorporated in February 2021, or whatever the case may be. Okay? But say that. And again, this is an opportunity to include external stakeholders into your document. Right? Maybe that's somewhere that they can help. Maybe that's where the venture capitalist can help, or the financing can help. Or maybe it's like, well, we need to incorporate, but we need financing to pay for the lawyer. Okay? That's good information to know. So because we don't have a date right now, because we need financing, and we don't know when that'll come. By the way, you can also talk about, you know, what steps have you taken to secure financing? We've applied for a loan, but we don't have it yet, so we're not sure about the date, or but we think it'll be, in 3 months from now. Again, of course, if you're working with the bank, that's also a way to remind them that they need to hurry up on the paperwork, right? So, but include any of those kinds of milestones. You might talk about rental facilities. Hey, we signed a 2-year lease 3 months ago. Okay, that's good to know. I know now you've at least got the facility. Maybe prototypes. Maybe you say, well, we've completed prototypes on this date. We've already done that. But what we're working on now is ramping up manufacturing capability for mass markets, and we anticipate that that will happen within the next 6 months. Okay, that's good information to know. What about something like obtaining your first sale, right? We think that the first sale to the public will be on this date, or if it's like a restaurant, we're going to have a soft opening on this date, a hard opening on this date, or we've already had our soft opening, we're going to have our hard opening on this date. We think that we're going to meet our break-even point on this date. Okay, I'll talk more about break-even in the next video, but those are all kinds of dates that you needed to do. And of course, I recommend, even though it's true that sometimes the entrepreneurial process is not exactly linear, I would put it on this particular portion of your business plan in linear order, because that's going to make more sense to outsiders. Okay? And again, this is the time to explain any obstacles that you're having, right? We think it's going to be three months from now, but it may be 6 because of X, Y, and Z. Okay? Again, even internal stakeholders may be able to help you out with this. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Our next video we're going to talk about, very briefly, financial projections, because I've actually got a whole playlist on this. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. And again, I can't remember which side is showing up. I think it was this side, but maybe it's this side. But make sure you subscribe no matter which side you click on. Awesome. I'll see you in the next video.